So what we've seen in the last decade or so is private equity really mature as an asset class. Founders have a lot more options in terms of where they can source capital from, and the days of private equity investors buying businesses for low multiples, funding it with cheap debt, are largely gone. Those funds that are successful going forward, we believe, have a very clear and focused right to win. And that's really where I'm excited and proud of where we've made progress as a team over the last 10 years.
The typical approach in private equity is find markets and that you want to invest in, find companies that you want to back and focus on that. Top of our list is finding great founders that we are aligned with, that we can partner with.
That requires a specific lens, being straightforward, straight talking, being able to understand the different pain points they may be having and ultimately what they're looking to get out of the deal.
But you need to understand the journey they've been on, really, to understand what they might want from you going forward.
We have moved from more of a generalist approach to investing to being very, very focused on three core pillars. Those three are partnering with founders. The second is applying a sector-focused, thematic-focused approach to the lower middle market, which is rare. And the third, and probably the most powerful, is our ability to help UK headquartered companies really scale up overseas, particularly into the US market.
For the businesses that we look at, most of them would really benefit from internationalising into the US, and it's a really specific skill set that not many private equity companies in the UK have, or have that wealth of knowledge over in the US. And it's little things that obviously we have the connections there and we understand the market, but the Baird branding behind us, being able to attract really good individuals or employees to set up the US practice.
What you get with Baird Capital in the office of the CFO and in other sectors is access to a very, very large, deep pool of people within our network who can help support in lots of different areas.
It's really compelling to founders in the UK to see that, to see our track record of being able to do that.
Culture is a huge priority for Baird and for Baird Capital, and it's another area that we think makes us distinctive in our market. For founders that are looking for a partner, you've got to believe that you are culturally aligned with someone that you are going to bring into your board for hopefully many years.
It's a great place to work. People enjoy working here. I think we're pretty fair. Founders see that when they talk to us and they meet us. They realise that we're not just saying it, we're actually doing it as well.
Everyone's voice is heard, no matter how junior you are, how long you've been in the team. If you've got a great idea, people will run with it.
I think the important thing for us is diversity of thought. It's very easy to have people with diversity, but actually they've all been on the same journey. They've all been to the same schools, they've all been to the same universities, they've all done the same thing. And actually having people with different reasons for being in private equity and different ways of thinking about problems, that's the really important thing.
Our area of expertise is being investors in B2B tech services businesses that are internationalising. We know what good looks like. We can be helpful partners to founders that are growing those sorts of businesses. But that comes with a big dose of respect and humility as a foundation for that relationship.
If you as a founder are looking for a partner to grow into the US, we should be top of your list.